It's a champion that's been banned a lot in the European playoffs because he's so good in just straight up skirmish.
Yeah.
Blink.
I think Wunder store it?
Is in there.
So.
I think we're about to find out. Well, even if he does know he's there, you can still get killed on the tower.
Oh, the taunt into the cocoon, so beautifully set up. Riposte blocks some of the damage. Expect tacks up 2 of those turret shots and gets away with his life, but so does Wunder.
Heading to the other side of the map with Abyssal Voyage here, is Expect ready to defend.
Well, Mikyx is going to be jumping in with Kobbe in tow. Expect's going to get the Shadow Dash taunt. ECA connects onto Expect. 3 members of SPLYCE are running him down. The Spirit's Refuge blocks all of those auto attacks. A gobbledygook gets done by Mikyx, and Expect's able to walk away. Grand Challenge was not answered in the mini-map. Perkz is coming down. All of a sudden, SPLYCE are in trouble. Zven is going to be able to use a curtain call in a moment. There's so much damage. SPLYCE are running for their lives. 1, 2, tags manage of SPLYCE. Mikyx flashes for his life, and Zven gets the kill.
2 kills here for G2. Sencux is still running here. Kobbe looking to clean up maybe just 1, but they were ready for the play. They saw it coming. Expected a great job stalling time. Just in time, and G2 completely reads SPLYCE like a book.
And start, just let it go, hit the tower. They end up chasing, and actually also with that Devour,
hold up.
couldn't finish him.
Hold that thought. Zven and mithy, they're sticking around. Riposte doesn't manage to find a stun. Stand behind me and summon a heal, and they even make it away.
Love their ulti here from mithy, also shooting it the same way. He's gonna run away to keep the slow
From red
of
carpet.
the red carpet, yeah.
Rolled out. Mithy called him. Everybody called him. SPLYCE fell down.
And those curtains might be closing for SPLYCE. The level 1 Realm Warp doing a whole lot at level 10. You don't see it that soon. Up in the top lane, Mikyx and Kobbe, they're being jumped on. As Expect and Trick are going to get themselves some catfish for dinner. Mikyx gives up the 4th kill of the game, and Expect is starting to get fed.
Instead, get another rank in your Q, another rank in your E, because that's again your max Qs and your max E. Only get ulti at 10 and 11.
It's like a baby Tahm Kench ultimate. You already have a Tahm Kench.
The audacity of Zven.
And G2 will become the lords of confetti.
Here we go, that's what they're looking for. And G2 looking so likely, doing their tower shots. The riposte. Grand Challenge comes out. Wunder's going to use the passive to get some HP. Heals up from popping the challenge, but that's just to survive.
Ryze's ulti now can actually appear behind. Yes, G2 is making a play in the bottom side, so now SPLYCE's bottom lane just need to run away while they're diving in.
Well, Expect's in trouble. Shadow dashes over. Trashy reads it. There's a flash over the wall. Trashy follows suit. Follow-up flash from Sencux. The rest of G2 are taking SPLYCE on a
3
wild
seconds.
goose chase. Expect is going to get rooted down. Kill picked up as well as the tower, but at what cost?
All right, G2 right now, they want to finish that tower, hopefully, because they also have a rotation kind of put on in the bot lane, but however, there's a teleport from Wunder. If there's ever a turning point, it may be this.
Glacial Fissure comes down. Mithy will likely drop up in the top lane, though. Mithy's killed. Mikyx's going to be the target. Hemoplague should be able to take him out. Perkz, no, not going to get the kill just yet. Now Trick is running for his life. Zven comes in. Wunder is just dropped where he stands. Sanguine Pool buys some time, and Perkz flashes away to safety. Trashy lands a Prey Seeker, but it won't be enough. Mikyx sidesteps the tides of blood. This fight's gone on so long. Stand United comes down.
All close to fucking the passive again, but just not enough.
But you gotta go for the risky plays if you are this far down already.
Well, you have to make it up. Sencux has been jumped on. Hemoplague, Proto Belt used. Trick has thrown his down as well. Trick's got himself a kill onto Sencux. The root from the deadly flourish. Mikyx will at least save Trashy's life for a few seconds longer. Only to spit him out. Sencux and the tower are the victims of the next engage. It's only 20 minutes on the clock, and G2 look ready to close it out.
Yeah, they hard commit on 4 in the bot lane. We saw Expect teleport to the mid lane, but he still has his ultimate available. There's a flank from Wunder, but look for Shen ultimate. SPLYCE so desperate to get back in the game, but I think they're aware of this. G2 should be comfortable defending this.
Ryze does have ulti when he's alive in a few seconds. Perkz does stay around with Trick. Trick is very low as well.
Oh, but Kobbe's
Kobbe!
caught! He gets nailed by the skill shots. Second death of the game opens up the base. Inhibitor is the focus, and despite G2 going low, Stand United can be used. Sven is the target, Trashy's already killed. Wunder gets cocooned, the riposte will buy some time, but simply not enough. Devour spits into safety for now as Mikyx gets killed by Trick on a killing spree. Sencux gets tagged by the Braum passive, locked in place, taunted where he stands. The ace, the inhibitor, and maybe more of the base.
Not for now, Trevor. With early pressure from a jungler against a 1v1 comp and you execute it properly, well, this is what happens. Last game was just won in the draft phase by G2 as well.
Yeah, final assault here. Baron attempt, looking to be flanked on. We see Wunder in the bottom left of your screen, but Perkz is going in.
Well, Perkz is in a little bit of trouble. Sanguine Pool will buy a lot of time, and the Hemo plate gives him HP. Riposte does nothing, and Wunder's running from the curtain call. Dodges two, third one, fourth one will not either. And the Danish sniper does not exist from Sven. On the back line, though, G2, they're clearing up the fight. Trashy's running for his life. There's minions inside the base, and Trashy is getting run down. Finds himself a tunnel. He's trying to distract and dissuade G2 from moving into the base, and luckily for SPLYCE, Kobbe can do some way of clearing on those Nexus turrets.
Nexus tower killing Trashy. I'd probably go for killing Trashy as well, like G2 is trying to do. Sadly, he doesn't want to play. He just leaves.
And it paid off.
And also the hard work pays off. Basically, every single player between the two splits went home and played tons of solo queue. And just to get better individually, and it showed. Mikyx, poor guy.
Yeah, unfortunate this time round.
This is what happens when your support and your team is losing. You have to get in there, you have to place the ward. No one is going to help you.
You know, you talk about SPLYCE players playing all the solo queue, and Wunder, I think, is one of the poster boys of SPLYCE success. Going from one of the worst, or one of the most unimpressive top laners to truly one of the best in the summer split, adapting with the meta. As G2, they're looking to close this one out. They've caught Trashy out. Sencux gets caught out by the Shadow Dash taunt from Expect, and Sencux is running for his life. mithy turns his attention. Sven is dominating. 6-0-8. Double kill on the background. Wunder gets at least one.
Yeah, but we talked about practice, putting in the hours, putting in the effort. We saw G2 in their series in semifinals. They were not happy with the results against Unicorn. Perkz said himself that he was going to grind it out, play a little more. There are still mistakes in his play, but overall, this is a much cleaner G2 against a much tougher opponent. So they definitely worked on fixing some of those mistakes. If they can continue that in their bootcamp in Korea, they may very well become a world-class team.
Well, that's what they're going to have to do if they can close this game out. It won't be too long with Wunder going down. Now Mikyx the target. It is done. Eventually, G2 get themselves their 19th kill.
Go, Kobbe, go. Be a man. Get in there.
I feel like they're Hunger Games on League of Legends. Walk in and die.
Just make it stop. SPLYCE can't contain themselves.
They're already there.
Kobbe's going down, and Trick steals it with the belt.
Go, Trashy. Next man up.
Smite is available. Trashy.
One man, one mission.
One smite, one Baron.
Goal behind.
One desire.
Get in there.
Trashy's going in.
Trashy!
Ah, no, they stopped the Baron. They stopped hitting it. He got baited so hard. Wait, next man up.
Sencux has arrived.
All right, who's the next? Tahm is coming soon.
All right, come on, Abyssal Void. The Baron goes down. G2 are hammering all of the nails in SPLYCE's coffin. Finding out who that third seed is when it comes to the World Championship, finding out who's going to run the regional qualifier, and also how H2K are going to develop over the bootcamp. Wunder's going to try to run down H2K, and going to get rooted in place. Locked down, Expect gets the kill with the help of a deadly flourish, because of course, here in the Torrent Arena, the local crowd, the crowd on the analyst desk, they're waiting for G2 to finish this.
Yeah, because G2 winning, again, if you must have missed it, and you must have not been paying attention, means that HTK will also go to Worlds as a second seed, granted by the most championship points acquired, both in spring and summer, by them.
Well, this has to be the final push. Baron-empowered minions. Number of abilities left, although to be fair, it's going to need those supers to make it even easier.
These SPLYCE guys, a resilient bunch.
It's a very small victories again for SPLYCE. Wait for super minions, then we will die.
Sencux is trying to pull the attention. It's simply not going to matter. G2, they've got themselves one Nexus turret. They're turning onto Mikyx and to Kobbe. They've got the kills. This will be the final fight. Zven starts using the curtain call. Wunder's trying to jump onto him. It is a shutdown, but look at the side lane. Sencux is trying to stop the Nexus from being killed. They will hold on for a few seconds longer. The Nexus turret stands as Expect and Perkz are running for their lives. Sencux trying to pull the minions away. It's getting messy. It's getting sloppy. It's a little bit of a fiesta. G2 Expect takes down the tower before Trashy gets caught out. Perkz goes into a sanguine pool, turns his attention onto Kobbe. Perkz is down. Trashy backs away, and while the Nexus lives for a few seconds longer, this is for the crowd. This is for Krakow. This is for Poland.
Hey, you buy a ticket to the European LCS, you wait long enough, you get a free ticket to the circus. Clown Fiesta here in the last game.
It's a present, ladies and gentlemen of Poland, from G2 Esports saying H2K, H2's going to Worlds.
Maybe Trick's mouse stops working and there's no replacement in the building.
We don't pause it at all. One member leaves the stage as well, has to go to the bathroom, and we just keep playing.
Gentlemen, while this is fun, G2, they've regrouped. Right, let's find out if they can do this one a little tidier. Super minions pouring through middle and bottom lane.
Well, G2 right now, they're trying to identify the next.
Ooh, they're engaged! The flank!
Unbreakable will land the enchant to Crystal Arrow. Perkz is on the back line, and here comes Wunder. Not going to be able to kill him just yet. Grand Challenge will not be able to get procced as Wunder's taken down. It's a double kill for Perkz. He's looking for more. That's the triple. Turns his attention to Mikyx. Mikyx's Abyssal is interrupted. Will this be the Quadro? Looks like they're giving it to him. I don't know if he can make the Penta, but I feel like they're going to fountain dive. I believe G2 are going to go for this one. It is for the Summer Split Finals. It is for the Pentakill.